Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, The Ethan Squad. My name is Eddie. So for today's video, a former Filipino or balikbayan got denied from boarding for her flight to the Philippines. So what went wrong? Let's talk about it. Details coming up. So to those of you who are just tuning in to our channel, former Filipinos, these are natural-born Filipinos who went abroad, nag-naturalized abroad, nag-apply ng citizenship ng particular na country, for example, USA, United Kingdom, Canada. So, give up yung pagiging Filipino citizen at naging naturalized citizen ng isang bansa. At hindi sila nag-apply ng dual citizenship. Ang tawag po dito, or ang kategoryang ito ay mga former Filipino or balikbayan. Ang mga former Filipino ay may privilege sa Philippines. Ang Philippine government ay nagbigay ng pribilehiyo para sa mga former Filipino na umuuwi ng bansa. Ito ay ang balikbayan visa or ang 1-year visa for free upon arrival into the Philippines. Pero hindi ito basta-basta nakukuha. Kasi may documents kayo dapat na ipakita as proof that you were a former Filipino. Na-discuss na natin yan sa ating mga video, especially when I am doing our monthly update. Sinasali ko talaga yan sa mga travel requirements per category kapag gumagawa tayo noon. Unfortunately, this particular former Filipino na-denied for her flight to the Philippines. Ito po ay nakapost sa isang group na member ako for a long time. Siguro during pandemic pa ito. Group ng isang Pinoy na na-stranded abroad. At doon kami nagpo-post ng aming mga experience at mga tips for travelers going to the Philippines. So, ito, si Kabayan nag-post at galit na galit. Yung airline niya is Delta Airlines. Babasahin ko yung post niya and this is actually a good reminder, particularly for this category, former Filipinos or balikbayan. Hindi porket pinanganak kayo sa Pilipinas at hindi porket ang nakalagay sa inyong mga foreign passport is country of birth, the Philippines, will give you guys the entitlement to get the 1-year balikbayan visa. Tandaan, ang 1-year balikbayan visa is a privilege. A privilege is not a right. So, it can be taken at any given time. Siguro, si Kabayan na-shock kasi first time niya daw itong ma-experience. Sa pabalik-balik niya sa Philippines, ito pa yung time na naharang siya sa airport at na-deny pa talaga siya sa kanyang flight at hindi siya nakasakay. So, ito po yung storya niya. Warning, Delta Airlines. When you travel to the Philippines over 30 days and you are a U.S. citizen, bring your old passport or they will ask you for a visa. Delta airline agent did not let me check in. I was surprised because I always travel to the Philippines every year. At first, the person asked about my old passport or a visa and I asked him back. For what? He didn't give me a direct answer. He just told me it popped on his monitor. So, my husband Googled it. We assume that was the reason. So, that day, I missed my flight. Yung nag-process sa kanya sa counter is right. Former Filipinos or balikbayan now belongs to the foreign nationals category. At alam niyo naman ang rule as a foreign national going to the Philippines. Kung ikaw ay magsistay sa Philippines for more than 30 days, either hahanapan ka ng visa or dapat may onward ticket ka to your next destination na magpapakita na i-exit ka talaga ng Pilipinas. Or, you have applied for a long-term visa para hindi ka ma-hassle sa ganyan. Yung hiningi sa kanya is yung Philippine passport niya. This is very important why you should keep You're old, kahit na expired na yung Philippine passport ninyo kung nag-naturalize kayo sa isang particular na bansa. Kasi saving grace mo yan. Lalong-lalo na kung yung stay mo sa Philippines is more than 30 days. Ganon yung nangyari kay Kabayan kasi magsistay siya more than 30 days, hiningan siya ng visa. Wala siyang mapakita. Hiningan siya ng Philippine passport, old Philippine passport. Wala din siyang mapakita. Kahit nga birth certificate, Philippine birth certificate, pwedeng-pwede yun as proof. Wala din siyang maipakita. Kasi nasanay siya na, sabi niya, pabalik-balik na siya ng Pilipinas, she wasn't asked before. But this time, it's different. Kasi nga, may strict enforcement sa rules ng visa. Kaya siguro nagtatanong yung airline or kapag kasi kinikater ka na during your check-in, kapag papunta kang Philippines, there are certain rules for each country. So as a foreign national going to the Philippines for more than 30 days, gaya nga ng sabi niya, nag-pop up daw sa monitor ng agent na hinihingan siya ng visa or a particular document like her Philippine passport para ma-allow at ma-push through yung boarding pass niya going to the Philippines. Wala siyang mapakita. So lesson learned para sa nangyari kay Kabayan. Una, as a former Filipino, dapat alam mo kung ano yung rule sa kategorya mo as a former Filipino. Kasi siya, US citizen na siya eh. Dapat you should know the rule when you are going to a particular country, not just the Philippines. Alamin mo as a traveler, that is your responsibility. Number 2, kung gusto mong mag-avail ng balikbayan visa privilege, nakapost ito sa lahat ng Philippine consulate kahit saan. May US man, ma-Canada, ma-United Kingdom, nakapost po yan. Balikbayan privilege program sa mga former Filipino. I-grab nyo yung opportunity na yon. Lalong-lalo na kapag magstay kayo ng matagalan sa Pilipinas. Gamit na gamit yon. Kesa naman magbabayad ka ng visa extension, yung 1 year. Ang laking tulong na yun ha, kasi ang visa extension ngayon for 2 months, 8,000 plus pesos. So imagine the money that you will save. Third, when you guys are dealing with travel agents, especially if they are nice enough with you to cater or to service you with your flight, huwag nyo din bastusin. May iilan-ilan tayong kabayan na ganyan. I witnessed it several times at the airport. If you were not respected by the staff, by all means, ipagtanggol mo yung sarili mo. Pero nga, you should follow the airline's rule. Actually, it's not the airline's rule, to be honest. Rule yun ng Philippines. Naka-program na kasi yan sa system nila na once they enter your passport or once they scan your passport, maghihingi talaga yan kasi lahat ng airline, andyan yan naka-program na per nationality, per citizenship, ganyan. So, na-miss ni Kabayan, na-denied siya from boarding ng dahil lang doon. So, sa mga former Filipino na uuwi ng Pilipinas, lagi nating nababanggit to. Number 1, older expired Philippine passport. Dalhin nyo yun. Kesyo, hanapin nila o hindi. Mas maigi na yung daladala nyo at hindi hanapin kesa hanapin at wala kayong mapakita. Pangalawa, pwede yung Philippine birth certificate ninyo. Accepted po yun. Ang pinagtataka ko lang, kung pabalik-balik siya ng Pilipinas, as a balikbayan, dapat may balikbayan stamp siya. Yun, yung previous balikbayan stamp, pwede yun as proof. Pero wala. Siguro nga, kasi dati kahit magstay siya ng more than 30 days, hindi siya nag-a-avail ng balikbayan visa, so walang tatak yung pasaporte niya, hahanapan talaga siya ng visa. Kaya, it's a lesson learned for everybody. As a traveler, be responsible, alamin kung ano yung mga travel requirements na kailangan ninyo. Kaya tayo andito to remind you guys kung ano yung mga travel documents. Minsan naaaway pa ako kasi ang dami-dami daw ang kaartehan ng Pilipinas. That has been the rule. Siguro naging maluwag lang sila noon. Pero ngayon nga, medyo critical kasi nga meron silang strict enforcement ng visa rules sa Philippines for foreigners. Kaya siguro nagkaganon. Kahit ang airline is na-inform about this, kaya manghihingi at manghihingi sila ng requirements. Na-discuss ko ito dun sa video na in-upload ko about President Marcos wanting strict enforcement rule for our visa here in the Philippines. So maybe this is one of them. And sometimes, kung bago yung travel agent, ng isang airline, by the book talaga yan. So, susundin at susundin niya talaga yung rule. At eto naman for you guys, just to be on the safer side, kahit may dala na kayong Philippine passport, may dala kayong birth certificate, ganyan, i-print nyo yung Balikbayan Privilege Program na makikita nyo sa lahat ng website ng Philippine Consulate Abroad. Para kung yung isang particular airline, walang nose sa program na yon, pwede nyong ipakita, or you can ask for the supervisor or the manager to call the Philippine Consulate to confirm na you guys are eligible for the Balikbayan Program privilege. Ganun lang yun. Pero nga kasi dapat may ipakita kang proof that you were a former Filipino. And unfortunately, hindi mag-work yung country of birth na Philippines doon sa pasaporte ninyo. Kaya, it's better safe than sorry. Mahal ang ticket, kabayan, kaya dalhin nyo yung mga dokumento na dapat nyo dalhin kapag kayo ay umuwi ng Pilipinas as a former Filipino or baliktad. Ito po ang ating latest travel update. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsubaybay, tiwala at suporta sa aming channel, The Eaton Squad. Kung kayo man po ay may mga katanungan, maaari lang po mag-comment sa video ito, or pwede nyo akong i-direct message sa aming Facebook page, same handle, The Eaton Squad. Muli kabayan, ako'y nagpapasalamat at naway ang inyong biyaheng papuntang Pilipinas ay maging hassle-free, stress-free, at worry-free. Magkita-kita po tayo sa ating susunod na travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone.